Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So here I'm gonna talk about how to speak English like me, okay? I'm so sorry guys, I didn't make any video last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, but it's actually just laziness actually. It was tiring and I felt lazy to make the video. And now I just want to share how can I speak English like this, and I will share how to speak English like me. So if you want to be like me or can speak in English like this, you just follow my steps. I don't say that you will be like a native speaker. If you want to be like a native speaker, just listen from the native. But here I want to share from my experiences, okay? Based on my experiences. Okay, so the first step is studying or learning phonetic symbol in English. So I've learned that before, phonetic symbol. If you ever heard about that before, perhaps you feel familiar with that. It's like a, e, and then the, je, sh. Yeah, so I learned about that seriously in the past. It's around 2 years ago, and it helps me a lot for my speaking. If I need something, if I need one vocabulary or I want to get new vocabulary, but I don't know how to pronounce that word, I will use dictionary and I will read the phonetic symbol, and then I can read that. That's how I learned speaking. I mean, like, if you don't learn about that, it's gonna be really hard for you. So it's like the first step that you need. I can say it's important. Some people say it's not really important. Yeah, it's because you don't want to be like a native speaker. You just want to be able to speak. So it's different. It depends on the context. So we come up with the second step, which is understanding grammar. So here, after I understand how to pronounce in phonetic symbol, I learn grammar too. Because if you come up with speaking, but you don't understand grammar at all, your structure or your speaking will be really mess, and people don't understand that. So at least you learn grammar a little bit just for speaking. But if you want to really be able to be understood, yeah, you have to learn. It's important actually. I've ever asked from the foreigner in America. She said like, yeah, it's of course important for making your speaking good, or like it has the structure, good structure, right structure. So just learn about that. And the third step is listening to English video. It's totally like changes my speaking so far. I didn't really learn pronunciation in English video, but I learned the accent, how they use their English, how the tone, intonations. Yeah, it's accent. I like American accent, and I learned the American accent from video, English video. Like sometimes I watch movies, even though I don't understand, but I listen to their intonations. That's how I learned American accent. So from phonetic symbol and English, it's gonna help your structure and a little of your pronunciation, but with accent, it's different, right? Pronunciation and accent, it's different. If you come up with the accent, yeah, you need to listen from the native, right? Okay, so we go next to the fourth step, which is talking or speaking in front of mirror by yourself. This is kind of weird or crazy. Some people will say that, but it helps me a lot, for real. I tried that for 1 month. I spoke 7 minutes. So step by step, 1 minute, and then next week 7 minutes, next week 10 minutes. Just talking by myself. I don't know what to say. I don't have the topic or something. I just told my story in a day, what happened to me. I was just sharing about that. It's gonna help you, for real. Even though you will look like a crazy person, it's okay. Just speak in front of camera. It's up to you. In front of camera or in front of mirror, it's up to you. The most important thing is you can see yourself. You can see your mouth, your tongue, your pronunciation, yourself, your expression. Okay, we go to the next step, which is the last step, is memorizing song. Because it's, when we want to learn something, we need to make it fun, right? If you don't like that, if you don't find that thing fun, you won't be able to stand. It's not gonna be longer. If you want to learn, you have to find something you like, something you're good at. And one of the things that I like the most is listening to music. It's kind of, or sort of, my hobby, and I didn't realize that before. I felt like I just liked listening to music, and it turned out it helped my pronunciation. I literally memorized them, like Justin Bieber song, Charlie Puth. Yeah, it's up to you, what kind of artist or actress or singer you like. Just listen to them, memorize their songs, all of their songs. Try to imitate their sound, their voice, and don't forget to memorize rap song, this is like changes my pronunciation and my speaking sort of 180%. It's like turning point for me. Before memorizing rap, when I want to came up with speaking, it's just stuck. So when I tried to memorize rap song, it was so hard, right? It was so hard, and something hard will have good result. Yeah, that's what we know. I don't know. I cannot say I am really succeed with my speaking now, but I just feel it's all better than before. Yeah, so that's all the 5 steps that I can share to you. I hope it can be useful for you and you can try that in your home. You don't need friends, okay? You don't need friends. You don't need to take speaking course or speaking class, something like that. You don't need. Just train it in your home and you will see the result. So thank you very much for your watching and see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.